Hello, welcome back. For all y'all that keep coming back, thanks so much for watching. For you newbies, my name is Laura and I do mostly junk journaling, but lately I've been in a funk with junk journals, so I've been just trying to stay creative. Plus I'm doing some creative stuff for my daughter's upcoming nuptials. She's getting married, so I'm doing stuff for her. So it's keeping me in a creative mindset, but I just got to get back into junk journaling because I do love doing it. I'm just in a little bit of a funk. I bought some things to like help keep those creative juices flowing, but you know, it is what it is. But I wanted to show you something because I have beads, lots of beads, lots and lots of beads. Yeah. How many beads do you guys have? And some of these were given to me, and I've been trying to use them all up. I actually had more, so I'm doing a pretty darn good job of getting rid of them. I have an uncle who works with grade school kids as a teacher. He's a teacher, and so I told him, oh, Mother's Day is coming up. I remember my son, when he was in grade school, made me a bracelet, and oh, I wonder if I could find it. Well, maybe I'll show it to you. But he just took the beads he liked and put it around some wire for a bracelet for me for Mother's Day one time. So I thought I could give some of these beads to him to do that project. I had these from when my daughter was into doing beads. When we made angels, so I still have those. A little bit of words, or not words, letters, letters. And then I have these beads. So yeah, I still have some silver balls, some gold balls. So yeah, I don't even remember where I got this. This is still not even open, so I'm sure it's like you make a key ring. Alright, so there's that. So if you have beads, I have used them to for junk journals for the spine, so you can do that. And then I had some sequins that my husband gave me, and so I use the sequins for the edging of a page. I just added some, my sewing wasn't the greatest, so I just added some yarn to kind of cover up my my raunchy stitching. But I was just practicing like different styles. So I have just a little bit of beads and sequins, and then a whole bunch of beads and just one sequence and through here. So it adds just a little bit of cool texture to your junk journals. So there's that. I also have this paper, and then to give it a little bit more stability, I used washi tape to give it sturdiness to the paper. So I added these beads that I had, and then on the other side at the bottom, and then I added all these pearls. And I didn't have any rhyme or reason. I was just like, I just wanted to look cool. So yeah, those will go on some new pages. Also, I wanted to show you, if you got stuff that you just, what am I ever going to use it for? My daughter had made a costume a couple years back, and these were numbers, or not numbers. I think it said Coca-Cola, and so they fell off, and I was like, well, I'll use them. And so I've been cutting them and using them on paper, just gluing them down in spots, if you can see that. And then I have this one as well added. just a little bit of bling. And then I added a bead. Actually, this is a charm, so I added that. And this is just the really thin copper wire that I added it to. I had ran out of eyelets, so I actually had, I put them away already, the buttons, like the rivets. Let me see if I can find them. So I'm not the greatest at explaining. Okay, so here we go. So they're these. So they're the snap buttons. So, and then it comes with this piece right here. So it has little spikes, and so I put it into the paper and then push the spikes down so that, you know, they're flush. And then added just a little hole punch right there so that I could add that piece. Alright, so yeah, use what, I don't ever know what I'm going to use these snaps for. So I'm using them for my junk journals. So use up what you got. If you got them, use it. Use them if you got them. Also, I wanted to show you real quick in this video, keep an eye out at your Joann's and Michaels, which are, I was laughing at my last video because I was like, well, what if people don't know about Joann's or Michaels? Like Joann Fabric Store, Michaels Craft Store. It's just some people that I know, Joann and Michael. So always keep a lookout when you're going to those shops in the clearance section, see what they have. I found these Tim Holtz Ideology stitch scraps, and I actually got 3, but I think I gave one to somebody. No, I didn't. I have 3. There's one. I only took 3. I think there was like 6 of them left, and I didn't take them all. I don't like to be greedy. I mean, if there was only 2 left, I would have taken the last 2, but I don't need them, but I wanted a couple. So they're just these little scrap pieces. And for me to make these on the sewing machine would take me, you know, 45 minutes to an hour to do this many. So it's worth it. They were $1.97 in the clearance bin. So always keep an eye out in the clearance section of your stores. I also got these these are also in the clearance. They were $2.99 a charm, or $2.99, and so I broke it down to like $1 a charm. You can't beat that even at the dollar store, which now is $1.25, $1.25. This was $2.99, and I actually got 4. I got 4 butterflies on this one, and then this one had 3. I have one that I've already used, and then this one. So yeah, so always keep an eye out at your clearance store. Okay, all right, so onward to the beading. It's real simple. Just take your needle and thread, and I have all kinds of thread, different types of thread. This is, I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Maybe just some stitching, because it's almost like tinsel, and it's not very thick, and it breaks really easily. So I was thinking of just using it for some stitching on some pages. So, and there's not that much left, so I think I'm going to use that up and instead of just throwing it away. All right, so I have these really cool beads. I'm going to use this page right here, and this is from the Dick and Jane series, and then I just added a belly band. And I thought these wooden blocks would go good with the Dick and Jane page. I didn't cut that very well, did I? Okay. So I'm just going to take some of these wooden beads, and you know, everybody knows how to pretty much sew, right? And I'm using this because I have some stability with this belly band. It gives it a little bit more structure to this. Okay, so mostly start out with the red one. Oh, I want it on the other side, so let's see how I can do that. Go back through. Yeah. Let's just go back through. Okay. Whoops. I went through the whole other page. Okay. Ah, what did I do here? Maybe this thread that I'm using isn't the greatest. So let's see what I can do. Because if I just do one at a time, there we go. I just broke it off. Because that, I mean, it's going to probably stay in there, but I don't like it. So let's start over. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's go with the other end. So it's just trial and error, guys. This is all I do. This is how I roll. This is why I don't like to do videos. I like it to be all perfect, and guess what? It's not going to be that way. So I'm starting to accept the grunge. Yes, accept the grunge. Alright, there we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. And also, I forgot what I was going to say because I'm concentrating. Okay, let's get this. Here we go. There we go. Let's add, I think I dropped one. I heard something drop. I'm always dropping something. Okay. Let's go back through. There we go. Maybe if I just open that page. Okay. And I think I'm going to go through again because I want this bead not to like move around so much. And it seemed a little loose. There. And then I can cut this. Okay. There we go. I mean, I still want it to look good on the other side, but you can always cover it up like I did with the washi tape. So you can always do that. But you get the gist, you guys. Just add your beads, and then it's going to be really cool looking. Okay. And there's that. Alright guys, it's short and sweet. Maybe this one's just sitting there. I can add that somehow. Oh yeah, I'll just add it there. This is what I do. If something's on my desk and I don't feel like putting it away, I just glue it onto one of the pages that I'm working on. I've got this Fabri-Tac right here. Ooh! Okay. We'll just add that right there. There we go. One last thing I wanted to show you. I have been, even though I haven't been totally doing junk journals, I have, like I said, been keeping my creative streak going by making jewelry. I found some star connectors that were in the clearance bin. And so I made me some earrings, because I had these pieces. I bought them a long time ago, so I have these. So I just hooked them up with my tools. So I made those. I made these earrings, and I was going for because I was going through all my stuff and I realized I had these pieces. This piece. And I still have one more set left. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had those. So I made kind of like a shooting star. So I made those earrings. My husband said it would have been better on black, but I didn't have black. I'm not gonna go buy black when I have these ones. Anyway, so there's those. And then I had something that broke, so I had all these beads, so I made necklaces because I totally forgot I had let's see. Of course now I can't find it. Oh, here it is. I had this stretch cord. So I got to use this up. So I made a whole bunch of bracelets. I made this one. And of course these two. But these were from something else that broke. And so I just made bracelets for them, out of them. And then I had these. I didn't make these, but I had them. So I paired them with this. And it looked really cool. I think the bracelets are in right now. I think everything's in. I don't know. And then I had these pink beads, and I made a real simple bracelet. So yeah. Alright, so I have been kind of keeping myself busy creatively. I will be diving in. I hope I get out of this funk with the junk journals. I do have to make 3 more masculine ones, so that'll probably give me the kick, you know, the kick in the keister that I need. So thanks so much for joining me today. If you didn't totally hate this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Ta-ta for now. Oh, hi, kitty.